Karma is a concept that resonates deeply with many people, often misunderstood as a cosmic scorecard tallying our good and bad actions to reward or punish us. Karma is actually about recognizing that our actions have consequences. This idea, akin to Newton's law that every action has an equal and opposite reaction, transcends physical law, encompassing a profound spiritual truth that permeates every aspect of our existence. In this guide, we'll explore the 12 laws of karma and how they can be applied to enhance your life. These laws provide answers to many of the troubles and hardships we face. Each chapter will delve into a specific law, offering wisdom from Stoic philosophy to enrich your understanding and application. Chapter 1. The Great Law. The Great Law, also known as the law of cause and effect, underscores the principle that we reap what we sow. If you help a friend move houses, that friend might not immediately reciprocate. However, you might find yourself receiving help from someone else when you least expect it. This is akin to planting a seed of goodness and watching it grow over time. The Great Law emphasizes that every action we take, whether positive or negative, creates a corresponding reaction. It's a reminder that our thoughts, words, and deeds have far-reaching effects, shaping the course of our lives and the lives of those around us. The Stoics, particularly Epictetus, emphasized the importance of virtuous actions. He famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This aligns perfectly with the great law of karma. By consistently acting with kindness and respect, even in the face of adversity, you cultivate a life filled with positive energy. Remember, good actions are like seeds. They may take time to grow, but eventually, they will flourish and benefit you in unforeseen ways. In practical terms, this law encourages us to be mindful of our actions. It invites us to consider the potential impact of our decisions on others and the environment. For example, practicing gratitude and expressing appreciation can create a positive atmosphere in our relationships, leading to deeper connections and mutual support. Similarly, small acts of kindness, like volunteering or helping a neighbor, can have a ripple effect, spreading goodwill and fostering a sense of community. Additionally, the Great Law reminds us of the power of forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and resentment only perpetuates negative energy, whereas letting go and forgiving others can free us from the burden of past hurts. By choosing to forgive, we break the cycle of negativity and open ourselves up to healing and reconciliation. Chapter 2. The Law of Creation. The law of creation teaches that we are the architects of our own lives. Picture yourself as a magnet attracting the life you lead based on who you are, not just what you wish for. If you are happy, you attract happiness. If you are angry or sad, you attract more negativity. This law emphasizes the importance of intentional living. It encourages us to take responsibility for our choices and to actively shape our reality through our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Rather than passively waiting for things to happen, we are urged to be proactive in creating the life we desire. Stoic philosophy, particularly the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, aligns with this law. He wrote in his Meditations, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This emphasizes the power of internal states in shaping external realities. By consciously choosing your thoughts and actions, you create a life that reflects your inner values and aspirations. One practical way to apply this law is through visualization and goal setting. By clearly defining what you want to achieve and visualizing yourself accomplishing it, you align your thoughts and actions with your desired outcome. This process helps you stay focused and motivated, increasing the likelihood of success. Moreover, the law of creation underscores the importance of self-awareness and self-improvement. By regularly reflecting on your thoughts, behaviors, and habits, you can identify areas for growth and make necessary adjustments. For instance, if you notice that negative self-talk is hindering your progress, you can work on cultivating a more positive and empowering mindset. In addition, this law encourages us to seek inspiration and knowledge from others. Learning from mentors, role models, and even through books and courses can provide valuable insights and strategies for creating a fulfilling life. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can draw strength and motivation to pursue your goals. Chapter 3. The Law of Humility. Humility is the first step to solving any problem. Imagine you're walking with a pebble in your shoe. Ignoring it only prolongs the discomfort. Similarly, acknowledging and addressing our issues is essential for growth. The law of humility teaches us to accept the reality of our situation without judgment or denial. It requires us to recognize our limitations and flaws, and to approach life with a sense of openness and receptivity. This humility allows us to learn from our experiences and to grow into better versions of ourselves. Seneca, a prominent Stoic, advised, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This teaches us the importance of recognizing and confronting our desires and limitations, accepting reality as it is, without the distortions of ego or denial, allows us to address our problems effectively and move forward with clarity and purpose. In practical terms, this law encourages us to practice self-reflection and self-acceptance. By honestly assessing our strengths and weaknesses, we can develop a realistic understanding of ourselves and our circumstances. This awareness enables us to make informed decisions and to take appropriate actions to improve our situation. Additionally, the law of humility reminds us to seek help and support when needed, acknowledging that we don't have all the answers and that we can benefit from the wisdom and experience of others is a sign of strength, not weakness. By reaching out for guidance, whether from mentors, friends, or professionals, we open ourselves up to new perspectives and solutions. Furthermore, this law encourages us to let go of pride and ego-driven behaviors. By embracing humility, we can foster genuine connections with others and build relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. This approach not only enhances our personal growth but also contributes to a more harmonious and compassionate society. Chapter 4. The Law of Growth. The law of growth posits that true change comes from within. You might think that moving to a new city or changing jobs will fix everything, but unless you address your inner issues, dissatisfaction will follow you. This law emphasizes the importance of inner transformation as the foundation for external change. It teaches us that our external circumstances are a reflection of our inner state, and that lasting growth and fulfillment can only be achieved by working on ourselves. Epictetus taught, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This reinforces the idea that internal change is paramount. By cultivating a mindset of contentment and focusing on personal development, you can transform your experiences and achieve lasting happiness and success. One practical way to apply this law is through mindfulness and self-awareness. By regularly checking in with yourself and observing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, you can gain insight into your inner world. This awareness allows you to identify patterns and habits that may be hindering your growth and to make conscious choices to change them. Additionally, the law of growth encourages us to embrace challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and development. Rather than viewing difficulties as obstacles, we can see them as stepping stones to greater resilience and wisdom. This perspective helps us to approach life with a growth mindset, where we view failures and mistakes as valuable lessons. Moreover, this law reminds us to set meaningful goals and to pursue them with determination and perseverance. By aligning our actions with our values and aspirations, we create a sense of purpose and direction in our lives. This focus not only enhances our personal growth but also contributes to a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. Chapter 5. The Law of Responsibility. Responsibility means owning your role in any situation, even if you didn't create the problem. Life's storms are inevitable, but how you navigate them is within your control. The law of responsibility teaches us that we are accountable for our actions and their consequences. It emphasizes the importance of taking ownership of our choices and behaviors, rather than blaming others or external circumstances for our problems. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This Stoic principle underscores the importance of focusing on what we can control, our reactions, decisions, and attitudes. By taking responsibility for our lives, we empower ourselves to create positive change and overcome challenges. In practical terms, this law encourages us to cultivate a sense of agency and empowerment. By recognizing that we have the ability to influence our circumstances, we can take proactive steps to address our problems and achieve our goals. This approach fosters resilience and self-efficacy, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with confidence and determination. Additionally, the law of responsibility reminds us to practice self-discipline and accountability. By setting clear intentions and holding ourselves accountable for our actions, we can develop greater self-control and consistency. This discipline is essential for achieving long-term success and fulfillment. Furthermore, this law encourages us to take responsibility for our impact on others and the environment. By being mindful of how our actions affect those around us, we can make more ethical and compassionate choices. This approach not only enhances our personal integrity but also contributes to a more just and sustainable world. Chapter 6, the law of connection. The law of connection highlights the significance of every action and choice. Each step, no matter how small, contributes to your overall journey. This law teaches us that everything in life is interconnected and that our actions have far-reaching effects. It reminds us that our past, present, and future are linked, and that every decision we make shapes our overall path. Seneca said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." This reminds us that our past, present, and future are interconnected. By understanding and appreciating this connection, we can make more mindful decisions that align with our long-term goals and values. In practical terms, this law encourages us to be mindful of the consequences of our actions. By considering how our choices will impact our future and the lives of others, we can make more informed and responsible decisions. This awareness helps us to align our actions with our values and to create a positive and meaningful life. Additionally, the law of connection reminds us to embrace the interconnectedness of all things. By recognizing that we are part of a larger whole, we can develop a sense of compassion and empathy for others. This perspective encourages us to contribute to the well-being of our community and the environment, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and shared responsibility. Furthermore, this law encourages us to cultivate meaningful relationships and connections. By building strong and supportive networks, we can create a sense of belonging and mutual support. This approach not only enhances our personal well-being but also contributes to a more harmonious and connected world. Chapter 7, the law of focus. Focus is crucial in achieving our goals. In a world filled with distractions, concentrating on one thing at a time allows us to achieve more. The law of focus teaches us the importance of concentrating our energy and attention on our priorities. It emphasizes that by directing our efforts toward our goals, we can achieve greater success and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your own judgment about it, and it is in your power to wipe out this judgment now." This emphasizes the power of focus in controlling our reactions and directing our energy toward meaningful pursuits. In practical terms, this law encourages us to set clear and specific goals. By defining what we want to achieve and breaking it down into manageable steps, we can stay focused and motivated. This approach helps us to avoid distractions and to concentrate our efforts on what truly matters. Additionally, the law of focus reminds us to practice mindfulness and presence. By being fully engaged in the present moment, we can enhance our concentration and performance. This mindfulness allows us to give our best effort to each task and to achieve greater efficiency and effectiveness. Moreover, this law encourages us to eliminate distractions and to create a conducive environment for productivity. By minimizing interruptions and organizing our workspace, we can enhance our focus and achieve our goals more efficiently. This approach not only improves our performance but also contributes to a greater sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Chapter 8, the law of giving and hospitality. The law of giving teaches that true richness comes from what we give, not what we receive. Genuine giving, without expectation of return, enriches our lives. This law emphasizes the importance of generosity and hospitality. It teaches us that by giving freely and selflessly, we can create a sense of abundance and fulfillment in our lives. Epictetus stated, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This aligns with the concept of hospitality and generosity, highlighting that the true measure of wealth lies in our ability to give and share with others. In practical terms, this law encourages us to practice acts of kindness and generosity. By giving our time, resources, and support to others, we can create a positive impact and build meaningful connections. This approach fosters a sense of community and mutual support, enhancing our overall well-being. Additionally, the law of giving reminds us to cultivate an attitude of gratitude and appreciation. By recognizing and valuing the contributions of others, we can create a positive and uplifting environment. This gratitude not only enhances our relationships but also contributes to our own sense of fulfillment and happiness. Furthermore, this law encourages us to give without expectation of return. By practicing selfless giving, we can create a sense of abundance and generosity in our lives. This approach not only enriches our own lives but also inspires others to give and share, creating a ripple effect of positivity and goodwill. Chapter 9, the law of presence. Living in the present moment is vital. While learning from the past and planning for the future are important, the present is where life unfolds. The law of presence teaches us the importance of being fully engaged in the present moment. It emphasizes that by focusing on the here and now, we can enhance our experiences and create a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Seneca advised, begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. This Stoic wisdom encourages us to fully engage with the present, appreciating each moment as a unique opportunity to live meaningfully and make progress toward our goals. In practical terms, this law encourages us to practice mindfulness and presence. By being fully engaged in our current activities and experiences, we can enhance our concentration and performance. This mindfulness allows us to give our best effort to each task and to achieve greater efficiency and effectiveness. Additionally, the law of presence reminds us to let go of past regrets and future anxieties. By focusing on the present moment, we can free ourselves from the burden of past mistakes and the uncertainty of the future. This approach helps us to cultivate a sense of peace and contentment, enhancing our overall well-being. Furthermore, this law encourages us to appreciate the simple pleasures of life. By savoring the small moments and finding joy in everyday experiences, we can create a sense of gratitude and fulfillment. This appreciation not only enhances our personal happiness, but also contributes to a greater sense of connection and harmony with the world around us. Chapter 10, the law of change. Change is a constant, and resisting it only leads to frustration. Embracing change allows us to grow and evolve. The law of change teaches us the importance of embracing change and adapting to new circumstances. It emphasizes that by being flexible and open to new experiences, we can navigate life's transitions with grace and resilience. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." This highlights the inevitability of change and the importance of adapting our thoughts and actions to navigate life's transitions effectively. In practical terms, this law encourages us to cultivate a growth mindset and to view change as an opportunity for learning and development. By embracing new challenges and experiences, we can expand our horizons and discover new strengths and abilities. This approach helps us to approach life with curiosity and enthusiasm, enhancing our overall well-being. Additionally, the law of change reminds us to be flexible and adaptable. By being open to new ideas and perspectives, we can navigate life's uncertainties with greater ease. This flexibility allows us to respond effectively to changing circumstances and to seize new opportunities for growth and success. Furthermore, this law encourages us to let go of resistance and attachment to the past. By accepting that change is a natural and inevitable part of life, we can release the fear and anxiety associated with it. This acceptance helps us to approach change with a sense of peace and confidence, enhancing our overall resilience and well-being. Chapter 11, the law of patience and reward. Patience is key to achieving lasting success. Just like a bamboo tree spends years developing roots before it grows, our efforts often take time to bear fruit. The law of patience and reward teaches us the importance of persistence and perseverance in the pursuit of our goals. It emphasizes that by being patient and diligent, we can achieve long-term success and fulfillment. Epictetus taught, "No great thing is created suddenly." This Stoic principle emphasizes the value of persistence and patience in the pursuit of our goals. By consistently putting in effort and trusting the process, we can achieve significant and lasting rewards. In practical terms, this law encourages us to set realistic and achievable goals and to work steadily towards them. By breaking down our goals into smaller, manageable steps, we can maintain our focus and motivation. This approach helps us to stay committed to our goals and to overcome obstacles and setbacks with resilience and determination. Additionally, the law of patience and reward reminds us to cultivate a sense of patience and trust in the process. By recognizing that success often takes time and effort, we can avoid the frustration and impatience that can hinder our progress. This patience allows us to stay focused and to maintain our dedication to our goals, even in the face of challenges. Furthermore, this law encourages us to celebrate our progress and to appreciate the journey. By acknowledging and celebrating our achievements, no matter how small, we can maintain our motivation and enthusiasm. This appreciation helps us to stay positive and to continue working towards our goals with a sense of joy and fulfillment. Chapter 12, the law of significance and inspiration. Living a life of significance means focusing on what we can give rather than what we can get. Our actions can inspire and uplift others, creating a ripple effect of positivity. The law of significance and inspiration teaches us the importance of living a life of purpose and meaning. It emphasizes that by focusing on making a positive impact and inspiring others, we can create a sense of significance and fulfillment in our lives. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one This Stoic wisdom encourages us to lead by example, embodying the values and virtues we wish to see in the world. By doing so, we not only improve our own lives but also inspire and elevate those around us. In practical terms, this law encourages us to identify our values and to align our actions with them. By living in accordance with our values, we can create a sense of purpose and direction in our lives. This alignment helps us to make meaningful contributions and to create a positive impact on the world around us. Additionally, the law of significance and inspiration reminds us to seek opportunities to inspire and uplift others. By sharing our knowledge, skills, and experiences, we can help others to achieve their goals and to realize their potential. This approach fosters a sense of community and mutual support, enhancing our overall well-being. Furthermore, this law encourages us to focus on what we can give rather than what we can get. By cultivating a mindset of generosity and selflessness, we can create a sense of abundance and fulfillment in our lives. This generosity not only enriches our own lives, but also inspires others to give and share, creating a ripple effect of positivity and goodwill. The 12 laws of karma offer a profound and practical guide to living a fulfilled and meaningful life. By understanding and applying these laws, we can cultivate a sense of purpose, resilience, and interconnectedness. The wisdom of Stoic philosophy further enriches our understanding, providing timeless insights and principles to guide our journey. As you embark on this journey, remember that each step, no matter how small, contributes to your overall growth and fulfillment. Embrace the wisdom of these laws, and let them inspire you to create a life of purpose, significance, and joy.